Hello, welcome back. Today we got another Let's Play of our Daggerfall walkthrough. So far it's been going very good. I've been trying my hardest to join the Mages Guild, but our reputation at the moment is not that good with standing with them. And it makes no sense because we literally saved one of their members. I think we got like a +3 reputation with that, but they're not allowing us to join for some reason. Our character is magically gifted. I'll show you my stats. He is a paladin. Primary, blunt, critical, and restoration. Our major are dodging, medical, and etiquette. Our minor is hand-to-hand, climbing, thaumaturgy, mysticism, archery, and mercantile. And here's our miscellaneous skills. Pretty solid. Our highest miscellaneous skill at the moment is running. And here's our weaknesses and advantages. Overall, our character is very weak to magic, but he's especially efficient at dealing with undead. He cannot also equip leather and thievery type weapons such as short blades and bucklers. It doesn't suit his character. He has increased magery ×3, athleticism, and he regenerates health and light because he's pure. Here, our history if you want to look at it. So what we're going to be doing right now is we're going to be completing some more quests. There's a new quest in town for hunting down a werewolf. I'm suggesting we should do it because of the high pay. Werewolf hunt. It is the current location we're in right now. We have to find someone by name of Shervisti Vara Buckinsley at the Rat and Tide. I'm sorry, but these names are like so long and they're so convoluted. I apologize if you heard any noise from my mic. I was moving it so you can hear me properly. So we need to go to... I'm checking to see on my map. The Rat and Tide is in the center of the map right now, so we gotta go there. If you're wondering why there's dead rats here, on our previous episode we got invaded by goblins, but for some reason they didn't spawn in, and only rats spawned in. It was very weird. Just want to check my map. Okay. I'm probably not going to make this episode that long because I've been noticing that longer episodes don't really get that much engagement on my channel. So I might keep it to half an hour. It's up to you guys. If you prefer the longer episodes, then I'll go back to that. Sorry, we already passed it. It's this cool little inn. Cool, actually huge inn. It's not little. So we're looking for... I'm pretty sure... No. What's that? Hat in the bed. Old wise tale. If you see that on a bed, you gotta get out. So I'm gonna get out of that room and not go back in that room. Nope. This is the right location, right? Yeah. We're looking for a Bucksinsley. Definitely a lot of colorful characters around here. And by colorful, I mean like a lot of cool looking clothing, you know? Like the robes and shit. We gotta be careful with these rooms though. There she is. So this is who we've been sent to talk to. It's a local quest for hunting down a werewolf. Our character is 100% suitable for this because on our second episode when we went in our first dungeon, second, third, I don't remember, we killed like probably 25 werewolves, and werewolves are way more tankier than werewolves, so we could definitely handle it. Buckinsley seems lost in thought and quite unassured. You approach and scarcely notice until you speak. Oh, hi. Hi, yes. I'm the one who want to talk to, right? I'm the one you want to talk to, right? About the werewolf. Well, I'm glad somebody taken it up. Town's guard are useless about this. All as always, they don't patrol at night, which is when the werewolf comes out. Kind of pointless, if you ask me. We're suffering a significant loss of animals of all kinds and all livestock, cows, sheep, chicken, you name it. We keep asking the local enforcer, Roddy Wickedsley. I think we passed by a Wickedsley, probably a relative, for some help tracking it down, but all we see are dragging feet. Makes me wonder why I pay taxes. Seriously, I would say the same question because this town is terrible. Apparently, giant fucking goblins invaded, and they, I think, despawned. Instead, rats came in. Also, last time too, I had to deal with, I think, a couple brutes that were causing trouble inside the city. So it's definitely not the most safest place. If you can find and kill this werewolf that keeps attacking way more, our gratitude would know no bounds, and of course there would be gold in for us. Good. Enough to compensate your travels, I assure you. Good. That's amazing news. So, we now need to find this Wixley guy. You can see the textures sometimes conflict, like battle each other because I'm using two different texture packs. I think it's I don't remember what the mod is. It adds a whole variety of different NPCs and stuff like that. And you could see them when they're walking around like knights and shit like that. I don't remember what it's called. I'll link it in the description. Just want to make sure that... Okay. We're going to actually get something to eat right now because we really haven't ate anything. Grab something to drink. And let's find this person. Okay, good. It's still daytime, so we should be good. Don't know, don't care, and don't want to talk to you anymore. Goodbye. Wow, what an asshole. I'm in the Mages Guild. We hate the Fighters Guild. Get lost. Are you joking? Then why even send me in that cave to begin with? Sorry, dungeon. Watch, this person's gonna mark out my map. Neither nor, don't care. Okay. I actually have a life to lead. Man, what is with these people? Dancing fawn on your map. Dancing fawn. Okay. Yeah, right over here. Okay. Yeah, so new to Fighters Guild. Check in here very quickly. It's always good to check these shops once in a while because they're very cheap sometimes. Buy the arrows so we can get our mercantile skill up. Buy some food, you know. There is different type of arrows, but I'm not really focused on using those right now. Reason being is they're very expensive. I once saw arrows that cost 1,500 gold for one, And I'm like, oh, you get your hands on that arrow, put it in a crossbow. You're going to kill everything you come across. Pretty much, you're gonna just one shot them. And I'm like, that's probably gonna break the game. If you're wondering what mod adds it, it's called Arrow Variety Pack. It's on Nexus Mods. I added to add more flavor to the store shelves, makes them more immersive. I love the idea of different arrow types. Reminds me of later entries in the series. There he is. Rodney Wixley lazily looks to you, while sipping from a mug. His expression of relaxation and ease contagious. Let me guess, you want to talk about the werewolf, am I right? Of course, I keep this forsaken city safe from every single danger on Tamriel. But when a single werewolf starts feeding on some farm animals, the sky starts falling. Yes, I know about the problem. No, I don't have a solution for it. The king refuses to send out watchmen weaponry that can kill lycanthropes. So, unless you want us to be proud of it, pound it with clubs or something else, I don't foresee us doing much about it. Listen, you can still get your reward. Make a good faith effort to go get to the bottom of this, and maybe then I'll pay you. It'll help you go talk to Clifcia Yomsley, one of the local farmers. She just reported another lost animal to me last night. Go talk to her and see what else she has to say. That's the best lead I can give you, unless you want to go out at night and hunt the beast yourself. And if you do, all power to you. But I'm honestly beyond caring at this point. If someone wants to get rid of this loop, then should start financing our town's guard better, not whining about problems on poster boards. This guy's an asshole. I don't know, I feel like he kinda is. I'm gonna save. I don't want to lose all this progress right now. So we need to go find someone else again. This is one of those quests where we have to speak to, I think, multiple people in order to figure out who the werewolf is. Okay, right over there. I didn't know my lantern's on. I apologize for that. People make mistakes sometimes, you know. I don't know why they put a billboard out. The Fighters Guild should have been able to deal with this commission, but I guess they couldn't do it. Maybe they couldn't afford the Fighters Guild. Or even the Fighters Guild just knows how much of a pain it is and headache it is, so they didn't bother doing it. Or any of the nightly orders. I don't think I've been in this place before. I'm gonna go check it out very quickly. The shop is better appointed than many. Steel Warhammer. Look at that. That's explosive arrow though. That's 2,000 gold. Elven crossbow. Oh my god, I would kill to have that right now. 12 to 26, man. It's not really an upgrade compared to mine. It's only doing a little bit more damage. Poison arrow. This has to be ridiculous. 5,000 gold. Damn. Elven broadsword. Elven Tonto. Yamsley stares at you with hollow, baggy eyes. You can't imagine she has slept in a week from how she looks. Hi, you're investigating the werewolf. Glad someone's doing something, unlike that useless enforcer. I've heard of people killing dozens of werewolves before. I don't think there's really anything special about this one, other than the fact he's being really smart and really quiet. I was outside last night trying to watch for it, but somehow it snuck past me and tore my cow to shreds with hardly a sound. I'm sorry, but if an animal's gonna die, it should be screaming. You should have heard that cow fucking scream. The filthy thing must be getting fat off of us, incompetent as we are defending this town. If you're serious about killing this thing, you should know something. There's an apothecary over in Rayford Moore who had some experience with wares before. If you can get over there, look for Vanessa Copperton and the magnificent admixtures. Last letter I got from her said that there are certain tricks you can use to uncover the wolf's identity. Told me that I'll cost 1260 gold in order to make it happen. I regret not paying it sooner because I'm down to my last cow now. Don't know how I'll make ends meet if that one's killed too. If you head over there and pay Vanessa Comperton, you'll get compensated for it, I promise. We need help. Please do something. Now hold your fucking horses. You want me to pay 1260 gold? How much gold do I even have? Like, I have 432. That means I would have to sell everything in my wagon. That doesn't actually sound like a bad idea. We're going to go in the market over here. This is, I think, shop is a better point. We don't want to go here. We want to go to a cheap shop to sell our stuff. So we're going to go here first. Now we need to sell our armor. We might need to go to this rich store. It's the only blacksmith I know that's around us. Let's see what he has in the meantime. Pretty average stuff. Yeah, okay, so we're going to be able to pay now. We have more than enough gold. So we have to go to... We're going to check the map very quickly. Rayford Manor, Rayford Moor. That is going to take us 14 hours total travel in order to make it there. So we're going to use a recall spell to set an anchor here, so we can just teleport back. We're going to save our game, ongoing quest 2. And now we're going to make our way to the fast travel there. A gang of rough-looking types wandered into Wayrest for a break and what looks like a long journey. Enemies. Are these hostile? No. Something popped up on my screen though. I didn't have a chance to see it. It was probably them saying, stay away from us or something like that. Let's see if our character's hungry. Burden exhausts you, so we're gonna put some stuff away. We don't need to carry. That was what's weighing us down. In case you're lucky, we got a lot of enchanted items that these we're going to be using at the last minute. If our life's in danger, we will equip all these. So 2,000 away in my wagon, so it doesn't despawn. I already have gold in my wagon. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think we're good right now. Let's go. Also, I forgot to mention, thank you for the support on my previous video. And also my my video exploded pretty much, my mods review video. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me as a content creator trying to establish presence on YouTube. And not only that too, I had a presence a long time ago on the platform. It's just my channel was falsely terminated after it got really hacked. No joking for that situation. Be honest with you, sometimes it's best to avoid getting stuff for free. Sometimes it's not worth it. In case you don't know, a long time ago I ended up looking for Dead Space. When it came out, when the remaster of Dead Space came out, I was so hyped for that game that I ended up taking shortcuts. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna buy it. I'm just gonna look online to see if somebody has it for free and get it off of them. So I did that. I ended up finding this website. I ended up opening the file and entering a passcode. I had a passcode for it. That was very odd for me, but I said, okay, nothing out of the ordinary. If I could play Dead Space, then I'm gonna be happy. Ended up happening though is yes, I was able to play Dead Space early, but at the same time though, at what cost? Everything. They got into my Outlook account, they got into my Steam account, they got into everything, man. Like, no joke, my Xbox, like, I was pretty sad. Another magic ring? What? Oh my god, my character's luck is insane, man, to just play through. At least we got an upgrade. Oh, we got a thief. What does he have? Nothing good. Save our game. Ongoing quest 3. So like I was saying, I ended up getting the game for free, and after I lost access to everything, I was really scared. They ended up, this was back when I was still learning how to, learning about the, internet and shit like that. My fucking stupid brain didn't put any two-factor authorization on any of my accounts, so they managed to get in, put their phone number, and I looked their phone number up, came straight from Vietnam, lost pretty much everything. I ended up getting, there's this happy story to the end of this though. Pretty much all my accounts I ended up recovering. So like 75% of my accounts I ended up recovering from it. But at what cost? My YouTube channel. The first thing they did when they got on my YouTube channel was uploading non-stop Fortnite clickbait spam. Like, and it drove me nuts. I'm like, people are liking this shit more than my usual content, and it makes no sense. It shouldn't be like that. Like, my videos are good. And even YouTube still to this day openly defends their decision, saying that I was in the wrong. For I uploaded a Fortnite clickbait scam. I was in the wrong. Even though I have nothing to do with it and I would never be affiliated with that because I don't like Fortnite. I don't play it. My brother does, but he stopped playing years ago, so our burden's really weighing us down right now, so we're just gonna move some stuff. Resist shock, shadow form, move all the meat in here. Sorry, food. All this. Yes, we got another ring to identify too. My last channel I created was called Cyberbasher. Um, it was in honor of my other channel, my first channel, Cyberbash, that got falsely terminated, like I said, after a hacker got access to it. My second one I made was called Cyberbasher. My first video uploaded was me explaining the situation on how YouTube was wrong. Ended up getting terminated by YouTube. No joke. Within a week, I ended up getting terminated by YouTube. Reason? My account was completely banned off YouTube. And I'm still looking for this person still to this day that did it. Yes, I was dumb for making that mistake. I should have just waited patiently in order to play the game. And you know what? It was worth it. The game was amazing, but at the same time, though, what drove me nuts was the fact that all my hard work went down the drain. It wasn't even the subscribers that mattered at the end of the day. You know what mattered? It was my videos. I had a lot of personal videos on there, like family videos, stuff like that were privated, and I never uploaded them. My YouTube studio, I lost every single one of those. Ooh, a dwarven sword. So dwarven gear is gonna start dropping. That's cool. We already have our iron left pauldron. Our character is pretty much in full plate armor. I didn't realize that until now. It's cool. Elven saber. Too bad we don't invest in swords for this character. I want to see that book. Woodland creatures, probably Spriggans. Trust me, if I want one wish back, if I ever had to wish back, it would probably be to prevent myself that day from downloading that and looking up a fast way to play Dead Space for free. I should have waited until it was done. I should have waited until I had enough. I think. Yeah, I should have waited for it to be more cheap so I could buy it, because I was gonna buy a game for $80. Sorry, but no, I never did. This guy's pretty tanky, but he failed. I really don't think this character's gonna be a threat. It's just the way the build is in this game. Building, classes are in this game. If you have like custom classes, can really break the game. If I was, like a standard like default class, I would probably be dead by now. By the way, if anybody is interested, there is a bounty on that guy's head, by the way, that hacked my account. I still have the footage. And you're wondering how? He tried to get into my music channel too, but failed. Because fuck, I'm having my music channel get hacked. I'm sorry, but no. That's the first thing I checked. It wasn't my gaming channel, it was my music channel because I loved, I love making music. What type of potion recipe is that? We're gonna look at it right now. Purification, wow, that's very good. Spell scroll, that's good. Another resist potion. It's a magic scroll here. I'm gonna actually learn it. You must identify it before putting it in your magic book. Makes sense. Man, that's a lot of skill ups. Okay, our character see, our companion see something. I don't see anybody. Okay. Is that a ghoul? Oh, they're ghouls. I hate these guys. They always sound so boring. I don't know. The arena one's like it's the most boring noise they make. I don't think the employee was getting paid good that day for the audio recordings, or it was actual audio recordings that of employees working on the game at the time. Because I can only imagine the stress of trying to create something new that you've never created before, especially since Elder Scrolls is like the first real open RPG that I know, open world. And I know a lot of people would probably point out Ultima Underworld, yes, it inspired it, but it wasn't true open world. It was more of a sandbox, if anything, because you were more of a dungeon crawler. And yes, Arena is a dungeon crawler too, but there's a difference. You can go inside their cities. A lot of lag here, man. I don't know why. Jeez. Any news? Everybody knows Antiqular had a grudge against Cambria. Now they're really going at it. I don't know who he's referring to, but ooh, what is this? A camp? Can never say no to killing bandits, and I already see them moving around. Our companion is actually playing it very freaking safe right now, using archery instead of going head-to-hand combat with these guys, and I actually think that's very smart on his end, so he can have a longer chance of surviving. Holy crap, this person had a lot. Steel mail. Okay, steel mail is actually better than the iron pauldron, so we'll equip it. Two steel cuirasses. one's used, we'll equip the used one. We'll just take everything because we can sell this. I have to check my flail. It is useless. It's gonna break any minute. It is useless. Good thing I found out. We have a worn flail right there. We'll keep that as backup. So for now, we'll equip a staff. Even though it's not really the best. 2 to 9 actually. No, we're not gonna equip that. We're gonna find use one of the weapons we probably picked up. Worn. New. That's don't really care about iron. In this case, though, I don't think we have a choice, so we're gonna equip this. Just want to check. Yeah, 2 to 17. Okay. Okay, we made it. Believe it or not. We made it to the city we have been sent for. We need to speak to someone here. We also need to find a better weapon because iron is not going to cut it. Yes, it's good in the early game, but even in the early game, I'm like, find steel or elven, don't use iron. Iron armor, yeah, it's okay. Armor is the complete opposite. Armor doesn't affect the chances of you hitting an enemy. And a form lingers beneath a flickering street lamp. I don't see anything. Order of the hour. We, by the way, worship Stendar, the god of mercy. I think so. Yeah, it's Stendar, the god of mercy, is the god we worship because we're a paladin. And if you're wondering what happens, so basically when I join that guild, like if I join that church, I'm just gonna call it a church, I get a +3 reputation bonus right away because I worship them. The shop is practical. By the way, I want to talk to you. You are gonna get a name. In honor of our latest comment on our channel, we're gonna name this rogue after him. Just gotta pull up the name. There you go. Thank you for being a supporter of my channel, and thank you for always endorsing it. I really appreciate it. Now you are effectively in our playthrough. What is your name? My name is Laneart. Gonna buy a armorer's hammer because we need to take care of our gear. Nothing here. The shop doesn't really have anything of our interests. Blacksmith. What time is it right now? Okay, loiter for two hours. We're gonna buy that helmet so we look more badass. I like closed helmets, they're always more intimidating. There's an alchemist here. I think this is where we need to go for the quest. Yeah, it is. You approach Vanessa Copperton and say you are come from behalf of Yomsley. Ah, yes. The problem was with the Wolfie. Yes. You have the money. Yes. Gold first, chat second. You search for the money, but you can't find the necessary coins. Copper shakes her head. Bring me 1,260 gold coins, otherwise I can't help you. Like, what do you mean? I'm rich right now. I have gold. There you go. Ah, yes, the problem with the Wolfie. Oh, you have the money? Yes, I do. You produced the necessary money. Venusia Copperton counts it and shows you a rather repulsive grin. Good, good. Let's talk werewolves. As you know, like in any things, are normal people with a bit of a curse on them. Most wish they could do away with it. Some have accepted their new life and crave out a place and life with their newfound abilities, so to speak. Yes, it's rare that one wolf would stay in the same settlement for so long. Yes, but if it meets no resistance, it would make sense to take advantage of the weakened prey, would it not? Yes, yes, I am able to help you find this werewolf. Well, I will be able to help you. The gold you just paid for me will cover the cost of all the ingredients for my cocktail except one, and that's because you cannot buy it. There is a supply of snake venom in the pit of Arshmia that is exclusive quality. Yes, very necessary for the effect you seek. I cannot go there myself due to commitments I must fulfill, but if you bring it, I shall create the mixture you seek to bring out the inner beast. Now go, yes, before more cows and sheep are killed. So it looks we got another fetch quest. We have to go get something. Exclusive venom. This is gonna be cool. Healing, no problem with that. Okay, there's a weapon to replace. Hopefully it's good quality. Sturdy shelves. Oh my god. Yes, finally something good. I am buying that. A Dwemer light flail? Yeah, hell yeah. Might as well buy it anyways. Cheap and effective. Now we look badass. So we need to go to this dungeon that they mentioned. Three days away, 19 hours, so looks like we gotta go on foot again. Actually, I was thinking about getting a horse because it would make our journeys way more efficient. So I'm gonna try to see if I can buy one. It's definitely worth the gold, especially since we really need it. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna save our game right now. Ongoing quests 2. Teleport to the exit right here. See if our character is hungry. Nope. It is pretty much 9 hours away. Okay, we're definitely going to get there more quicker because of the horse. It's definitely going to help. Okay, he's still standing up, believe it or not. He's still good. I thought that he was gonna die soon, but he's not. There's a bandit settlement over here, though. We're gonna go check it out. This might be an orc stronghold. Or like territory for orcs. No, thieves. Okay. Oh my god, where's with all the magic items? Look at this shit. We found 3 magic items during this chapter so far. The game is really helping us out, eh? Enemies are seeking to ambush. Nice. I can't anymore. Oh my, what is going on? Magic items shouldn't be this common. And our character's luck isn't even that high. It's 43. Maybe the game has pity on us during that Iron Man playthrough. If you're unaware, the game crashed during my Iron Man playthrough, and as a result, I ended up losing. I pretty much thought that I died. We gotta make an on-touch healing spell if we join the Mages Guild, so we can heal our companions. The only other way is you have to sleep in an inn, I think, for 8 hours. Necromancers. I hope people are watching this playthrough because this is unbelievable. How we're coming across this much magic items. It shouldn't be like this. More thieves. And it turns out it's orcs. No, you're not gonna attack my friend like this. No! Damn it! He definitely lasted the longest out of all my companions though. He lasted at least 10 fights. And to be fair, I wasn't resting either, so I apologize for that. In honor of him, I will not be looting his corpse. I don't care if he has the best equipment on him, I'm not looting a corpse. It seems like every fight we're getting magic items. It shouldn't be this common. Let's see what gems we got. Check our character. He is good. We're gonna use Armor's Hammer right now to repair our equipment. Magic. We're definitely going to make it faster than before because a horse moves more quicker than on a carriage. A squad of orcs interrupted your travel. Lovely. I'm gonna save the game. So far, I think we got the most magic items in any of my playthroughs. This is ridiculous. Zombie. And another one of those again. Fucking hell. Wraiths are my bane of my existence right now. They can do so much damage to me. You saw. Drained pretty much all my health. I don't know what that was, but I don't care. You notice a figure with robes nearby, but this wayward traveler does not seem to be hostile. Talking with the traveler seems to be the best option. Hello, fine-looking Redguard. My name is Elive Laura Buckenston. If you are interested, I am alchemist on my way to Long Castle. My pockets are running low at the minute expected at the moment, so let me propose a deal for you. 2 potions from my collection for a rather small price of 250 gold pieces. Sounds like a deal? Yes. Both potions have a slightly acidic odor, but this does not make any of the mixtures poisonous. I never heard of this potion before. Must be a poison. Wolves.